episode. All right. Welcome, everyone. We're talking about Mama self-care, healthcare, and family care. It's a wonderful time to talk about it. It's always a good time to talk about mamas. We do a lot, right? We care for everybody all the time. And sometimes we leave ourselves sometimes in the back burner, right? And this message is really about, I would say, self-care and healthcare. And we're going to introduce you all to how to take some good care of your health, mamas. And so I have some mamas that are going to talk about what we're all doing to get more produce in our bodies, an easy way, an effective way, fun ways. And in that, we are making an impact on the people that we love and take care of, that we're making an impact on our children and our families and our mothers and our fathers. And so we're just going to jump right into that. I don't know that I introduced myself. My name is Robin. And by profession, I'm a nutritionist. So I love talking about health and nutrition. And to be honest with you, in all of it's been 14 years, what has been the most impactful is when we flood our bodies with produce. And I would say, because people always ask me, am I vegan? Am I vegetarian? Am I all plant-based? And my answer is no, but I surely do consume a lot of produce, a lot. And so do the mamas here, and it's made a difference. So I want to get started, and I want to introduce you all to Damaris, the best name, Damaris. And Damaris, what state are you in?
So I'm in California.
You're in California. Yeah, you're actually not far from me. And so you do something spectacular as a mama. You are getting those fruits and vegetables in, but you're growing them. Tell us a little bit about this experience of growing them, how long, what you're growing, and show us what's going on.
Okay, so I'm Damaris from Southern California, like she said, and this is my tower garden. I get to grow all my veggies and salad and microgreens, arugula, spinach, kale, cilantro, and I have tomatoes too because I want to do a salsa garden kind of. And I get to grow it on here, and it is so easy. So usually I am a gardener. Okay. But this is so much easier. I've been doing it for 2 years. I love it because there's no weeds. And I don't have to, like, my knees and my back aren't hurting. I can go on vacation and I know that it's water because it's on a timer. So it waters itself. Okay. And what's really cool is if I want salad, I get it so fresh. Like I just come out here, I cut it and I serve it right away. And it tastes a little bit better. I don't know if you've ever tried stuff from a tower garden, but it tastes so much better. I have rainbow chard, basil, and then I have an extension, so it goes even higher.
All right. Now, I have a question for you. So you have how many kiddos do you have?
I have 3 little boys.
3 boys. Do they help you with it?
They help me with it. So they help me assemble it. And like every 6 months we change the seedlings. And this year it's really cool because you can use it as a learning tool. They helped me plant the seeds and water it, and it came out as seedlings. And what's awesome is that usually they don't like vegetables, but here they'll eat off of it because I think because they grow it and they're like, oh, we like it. So it's just really cool to teach them, you can grow your own food. And it grows so fast. Like it grows so fast.
So you are a mama that's taking care of your own health and inspiring your legacy. Very good. Nutrition from Mama. Well, we're going to come back. We're going to talk to you in a little bit. And then Adrian. So you're a mom and a grandmother soon.
Almost, yeah.
Like in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Almost.
Okay, I'll come and walk.
You are a mama that's taking care of your health, and you are growing. And you're going to show us what you're growing, but you made a funny comment.
Oh, dear. And the air conditioning.
You said your tower's ugly. That's what you said.
I know.
And
and the air conditioning's on, so I'm going to see if I can switch this around. How do you switch this? How do you switch the camera?
There's a.
Hold on.
See it?
away. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Aha.
So this is the better side of it.
Okay.
So, I mean, even if you neglect it, it still grows. It doesn't judge. It grows regardless.
I
So,
love it.
I mean, I know that I should come out and take some of the dead leaves off the bottom, but I haven't done that yet. But
Okay.
I mean, I'm amazed because when I prune it all back, it grows and it grows beautifully. So I just put a lot of it into my smoothie because I'm not a big salad off the Tower Garden. I take everything green and throw it in my salad, in my smoothies. So look, but it's not bad. I'm showing you some good spots. So.
Yes, I want to say this, Nutrition for Mama, you actually, when you got your tower, you actually got it for your husband. So you were doing a Nutrition for Mama and Papa, right? So it was a gift for him.
I did.
Yeah. And we'll come back to you again, Adrian. I'm gonna showcase Patrick and Denise because they have an actual tower that grows inside. And what's awesome about we like yeah. So what's awesome about it is that mamas, you can grow indoors and outdoors. And I want to show that's a lot of produce. They said you need to eat it. So yeah, it grows a lot. So Patrick and Denise, they grow inside. So mamas, y'all can take care of your family and your health growing all year around anywhere. So where's Patrick?
I'm right here, and I'm showing my indoor tower right now. Yes. I'm in my kitchen, as you can see, and there's my tower. It's got kale. See here, you got lettuces here.
Okay.
And basil, beautiful, tastes wonderful. Especially with hummus.
Nice.
And you got Swiss chard.
Mm-hmm.
And we do a lot of smoothies, so we use a lot of Swiss chard. Everything green we put in our smoothie.
Okay.
So there's kale right here, and also more. I forgot the name of it.
So basil there.
Basil, more lettuce. So we've been growing like this for 7 to 8 years.
Got it. And so even though we're saying this is nutrition for mama, Papa is able to eat the nutrition too. Right?
Exactly.
And it's those of you that have your towers, it's peaceful, right? You're doing, it's relaxing, the water that comes through it, and you don't have to water it by hand, it waters itself. And then we're gonna see Emma. Emma has a tower too. So Emma, show yours. You show yours again.
This is my tower.
Okay.
Inside. I have my collard greens, which is my prize. This is my baby. It wouldn't grow at first, but now it's growing. And spicy lettuce, parsley, which is up here, some onions, Swiss chard as well, and some celery, which is back over this way, and curly collard greens.
Okay.
Curly mustard greens. I'm so sorry. Curly mustard greens. I'm sorry. And the collards are down here. And this is the stevia. And I have my basil here, which is my favorite. And so that's what we're doing on this one.
How long have you been growing?
We've been growing a little over a year. Okay. So if we would not go back to a store to buy anything outside the basic, that we cannot grow on the tower.
And so would you say, because all of you guys, I wanted to ask, like, would you say that this is easy? Or
for me, it's very easy. Mm-hmm. I was allergic to outside, and I still am to a certain degree. Mm-hmm. So this worked for me, and I don't have to worry about anything biting me or anything in the air affecting my allergies. So yeah, I love it.
Love it. And did I miss any of the mom? I think I got all the mamas. We were talking about growing produce. And when we say nutrition for mama, right? mama is healthy, then our family is healthy. And this is a perfect way to do that. That when you're growing this way, you're pesticide free. You're not getting, you say, I love no bites. I'm looking at the comments. Yeah, no bites. Like nobody's biting you. And you're getting fresh produce, and you know that you're giving it to your family. And Damaris had said that, and I think a lot of you all know this, when your children are participating, they want to eat it too. And it's a learning tool. They're growing, they're helping you grow. You're doing the best for your health, your family, and all of that. So that is one of the ways that mamas are getting in their produce. A lot of people don't understand that our bodies need 7 to 13 servings of raw fruits and vegetables every day, which seems very daunting. It's difficult to eat that much, even if you are growing it, which is wonderful. It's easy to do because you're getting it off of your tower. But then it's like, okay, do you have any other solutions? And mamas are busy doing a lot of things. And I want to talk with you all that are listening about another solution that we as mamas have as our secret weapon that helps us get more produce. So we use the tower, we grow, and then we also, and hear me out when I say this, we also encapsulate the produce and take it that way. The pits, the peel, the seeds in a grinder. We don't do it at home. We get it delivered to us, and we take the produce that way as well. And what happens is it does amazing things to our bodies. I want Damaris to share with us but share with us, you grow your produce, but you also take them in capsules, your journey, your story about that.
Okay, so I have a non-cancerous brain tumor, and it's on this side of my brain. It's called prolactinoma. It causes a lot of migraines, fatigue, dizziness, anxiety, depression, vertigo. Like, I was suffering with my health. I was really, really bad. And on my second pregnancy, high-risk pregnancy, my doctor told me about how there were studies that fruits and vegetables could actually heal the body. And because I wasn't able to take the medicine while I was pregnant, he then shared with me. Can you hear me?
I think so. You might have froze.
Oh, you want me to go inside? Okay.
No, is it me that froze or is it her? It might be
Probably me.
No, it might be me, they said. Keep going.
Okay. So he told me about all these studies being done about how fruits and vegetables can heal the body. And I found this, like what you were talking about, encapsulated produce in a capsule. I took it just so that my baby in my belly could get the nutrition that he needed. Well, 5 months into it, I realized I no longer suffered with migraines. And that was almost 6 years ago. And it has completely shrunk my brain tumor. I don't need to take medicine, the very strong medicine. I no longer suffer with IBS. I used to get strep throat all the time. I don't suffer with migraines, dizziness, anxiety, all the things. Like, I feel better than ever. I'm about to turn 41 this month, and I feel better than when I was in my 30s. And this is all I take. And my doctor is like totally on board. He takes it too. And yeah, it's just amazing what it's done for my health. Who knew?
Who knew? I think when you said that, who knew? That is why I'm just so passionate about sharing this story, because a lot of people don't know and sometimes don't believe us, right? Because when you look at this produce in here, you're thinking, yeah, right. Can all those things happen?
Oh, I forgot one thing. So with cabergoline, with prolactinoma, cabergoline's a medicine, I'm not able to get pregnant. I'm not able to have my cycle on my own. And when I started taking this, I was able to get pregnant for the first time ever without medicine 2 years ago. And so, yeah, it's just really amazing what fruits and vegetables can do for your body. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. Yeah. That's why we got to tell a lot of people, because some people don't believe us. And I always just say, what if? Like, what if we're crazy though? Give it a try. Like, what do you have to lose, right? And everything to gain. Thank you so much. I'm going to bring on Emma and Maggie, mama and daughter. Emma, where are you?
We're right here.
Okay, so Emma and Maggie, mama and daughter, and y'all have been taking this powdered produce for how long? And then share with us what's the deal? What's happening?
Well, we've been taking it for 15 months, and in that 15 months, myself, I was having all sorts of issues. My thyroid was out of whack. I was taking allergy shots. I was taking 2 different medicines for allergies. I had asthma and had IBM. I just had a lot of stuff. My body was, even though I was being managed with the medicine that the doctor gave me, everything was still out of whack. But since been taking the plant-based nutrition, it has really, truly made a difference in my life, because now I don't get allergy shots. My asthma, I still have that issue, but it's only when I'm around certain things, and it comes up, perfume and lotions and stuff like that. And my thyroid numbers are so wonderful that they really want to take me off one doctor wanted to take me off my thyroid medicine, but the endocrinologist said we're going to hold on just a little bit longer just to make sure everything is staying the numbers, staying where they at. So that's my story, and I'll let my mom tell you guys her story.
Well, before you tell us your story, Maggie, let me ask you this. So Emma, did you learn about the produce first, or did mama learn about the produce first?
Actually, I learned about it first, and we was on a call with another member who's on the call now, and my mom sitting with me, and everybody kept hearing this lady saying, I want it now, get it for me now. And I had to my mom was on board much faster than I was. And so I definitely, we got it, and we've been on it ever since.
I think we talk legacy, right? It's like each one teach one, and the first people we want to affect are those that we love. Okay, Maggie, mama, tell us what's your story.
Well, my story is I'm a diabetic. I had high cholesterol and high blood pressure, but then I had neuropathies in my legs and feet. So I started taking whole food and plant nutrition, and the neuropathies went away. I can go up and down the stairs now. I can walk around now. And with the diabetic, they took me off all the medicine except one shot once a week. So I am doing wonderful and doing great. And in September, I will be 87 years old.
We love you, girlfriend. We love you. The comments are saying, well, yes, so good, right? So those of you guys that are listening and you were like, what? So I would tell you this, whoever brought you here, as soon as we're done with them, figure out how to get these plant powders. So now we're gonna have Denise. And Denise, with her beautiful family, you have a lot of grandbabies. I want to say a lot.
I do.
So how many daughters do you have? How many grandbabies do you have?
All right. Well, my name is Denise Fideli. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. I have 4 daughters, adult daughters. Between all of them are in their 30s right now. And because of them, I am blessed with 7 grandchildren, and I'm super excited about having them.
Yes, beautiful mamas. So is it true that you found out about this fruits and vegetables, and then is that how it worked? It was you, and then you said it to all of your daughters, who then got it to all the grandbabies?
Well, almost. My daughter was at a vending event, and the lady next to her was sharing a way to get fruits and vegetables. And she said, something my mom would be interested in. So how I started that is years ago, when my husband and I were young parents, we knew that we needed to change our system of health, how to improve our health. So we went the juicing route. If anyone done the juicing route, it takes a lot of work. So about 8 years ago, we found out a way to get this whole food nutrition, and it was like, man, this is a no-brainer. So yes, it was through my daughter, and then that's how we started.
Now, so tell us some of the things that you noticed, and then all of your babies and grandbabies are not on here, but you can summarize as the head mama. what has happened within your family.
Right. Well, yeah, even as a young mom, when my children were small, I knew the benefits of eating plant food. I knew the benefits of eating well. I knew the benefits of not eating a lot of processed food because I was studying. I had to change this paradigm of my family members and friends dying too early. And I thought, oh, I don't want to go down that route. So I started studying. I just started looking around, figuring out what to do to increase the longevity. And as I was doing that, my children were eating pretty well as they were growing up. But then again, when I heard about this plant powder, I was like, wow, this is so easy. It's so convenient. You pop a capsule, you chew the chewies, right? Children get it for free, these things. So when I heard that just made a lot of sense. And so by us adding that, when I turned 50, and same thing with a lot of my family members, we had to go on high blood pressure medicine. Just they said it's hereditary, it's something you have to do the rest of your life. And I wasn't agreeing with that. No way, no how. So for me, it took about a year and a half of eating more plants that I was able to get off of my high blood pressure medicine. And now you said I have 4 daughters, so they all experience, healthier nails, stronger hair, their skin cleared up, on and on and on. And the grandbabies, they all have their stories too. Mm-hmm.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful. It's like, way to go, Mama. You're affecting your family. And I love what you said about simple, convenient, easy. Wow, very good. Thank you so much. I want to bring on one more mama. A mama. Amber, are you there? Amber? A. Hicks, Amber? I know you're there somewhere. Amber. Is Amber there? No.
No, she's walking. I know she's still here. So
okay.
Here she is.
Here, I'm out walking with me.
Well, I want to see you. Can we see you? We need to see you. Please let us see you. You said we can't see you.
Hold on.
We need to see you. We need to see all of you. So this mama right there.
Can you see my belly?
Yes, look at that belly. She's a mama that is a mama to be. Your baby's coming in July.
End of July.
Into July. And you've been putting these plant powders in your body for how long?
26 years, since I was 12.
You were 12, and now you as a mama have these fruits and vegetables in the baby. We don't want to disturb your walk. We know you're out there being healthy and the healthcare and self-care. We wanted to see you in that belly. Yes. Yay. Thank you so much. So you can go back and walk, but we wanted to acknowledge new mama and all that she.
Thank you.
Yay. So I know that we said a lot. Do any of the, I think I was going to ask you all for healthy words of wisdom. I wanted to do that before we wrap it up. So I'm going to go with Denise. For those who are listening, what would you say as a mama? Just give the other mamas or listeners some words of wisdom from a health perspective.
Words of wisdom from a health perspective. I just believe that keep getting education, getting the education, and learn what it is that you're going to do, what you can do to be consistent, because it's consistency that makes a difference. Over the years, my children have wavered with their health, but they always come back. And I'm so thankful for that. Thank the Lord that they do come back. But yeah, they'll try these other things, but then they come back. And same thing with the grandbabies. If they see us being consistent with something, I think that's important. So that's why I'm going to leave.
Okay. Damaris, any words of wisdom? Anything you want to say?
So I have 3 little boys, and it would be really hard to get them to eat the right fruits and vegetables. And I think parenting is it's so difficult, and it's so confusing, but nutrition doesn't have to be. And I don't know, it's just whoever invited you to this call, get the information that you need, because it's life-changing and your kid can get it for free. So that's all I want to say is I always thought nutrition was really difficult for my kid. I would sneak in vegetables and they can always tell. And this way they get all the fruits and vegetables and it's so easy and I don't have to stress about it. So that's like the biggest mom hack I have.
Oh, thank you. Very good. So Emma and Maggie, any words of wisdom that you want to share?
You want to go first?
Well, mine is that when I first heard about the nutrition and the pills and things, the only thing I could say was sign me up because I wanted it. And I got it and it feels me good. I have a son that I gave some to. He didn't take it. And all of a sudden he was walking and doing different things. And we asked him, what was he doing? He said, I'm taking them pills my mama gave me. Now he's on them and I can't stop him.
Can't stop him. Words of wisdom. Right. Yes, very good. And then for you, Emma?
For me, my word of wisdom, I tell everybody that your parents' health DNA do not have to be your health DNA. So that's my word of wisdom, because once you add the proper nutrition in, there's nothing that proper nutrition cannot heal except for death. And I'm a firm believer in that. So that's my word of wisdom.
Yes, Adrienne Hicks.
Yeah, and I just know that the thing that it did for me was the clarity. I just like to always remind people, it cleared up. I've been on it for 26 years also, clearly with my daughter, but I don't worry about her nutrition. She may have weird cravings, but I know she's getting lots of fruits and vegetables every day. And that takes the worry out of it for me, because, and the grandbaby that's coming, I just know he's going to be really healthy. So,
yes. And so we say it. So people are like, okay, it. So you saw us first, we were talking about the tower, because we grow produce, because we're not playing games. We're trying to get as much produce because we know the healing powers. So we grow it, and then we take it in capsules. The pits, the peel, the seeds, all of the water's taken out and it's turned into a powder. It's like you're juicing every day without the mess and all the expense of that. So when you hear people say they're taking it, right, it's in a capsule or in a chewable form, and then children receive for free between the ages of 4 and 18 or in college. So we want y'all mamas out there listening, contact the person right away that invited you here, because sometimes we always say it's unethical if we don't share, because how many people out there are suffering with all kinds of things that fruits and vegetables can aid, support, and in a lot of cases rectify. And I would just say, what if you totally don't have anything to lose, to call us on it. Try it yourself consistently over time. So I think that we're going to wrap up. We're going to, did you want to say something else, Adrienne?
No, I just saw Damaris said it was her prenatal. And I know when Amber found out she was pregnant, she doubled up. I mean, it was fabulous. She said, oh my gosh, because she was out of the country and was able to get it in Europe. So
prenatals for mamas. Yes, absolutely. So I will say again, for those of you that are watching out in the universe, to contact the person that invited you here, not later. Go ahead and get with them right now so that you can have your own experience. And we actually are here every first Wednesday of the month, different topics, different folks sharing the power of nutrition. But this month, we wanted to remind mamas about their self-care, healthcare, and family care. So I'm going to turn off this recording and I'm going to stop it right now.